Doing today? All right. Yes. Yes. The caption says the war on paint. I'm sorry. I just, oh my God. So, wanted to come in and, I'm done for today. I actually shipped what I needed to ship, uh, work what I need to work, 3D printed what I needed to 3D print, and it's still printing. So, yes. A lot of questions, a lot of people hitting me up, a lot of stuff going on. And crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. Um Ken went into his normal craziness rants. This one was, I think, one of the best ones. And I say it's one of the best ones for me because it is hilarious, guys. So he actually did um almost 3 hours here, but this is like 4 hours. Half and half is five, six, seven, eight, like almost 9 hours of ranting. Yes, 9 hours of ranting. And I guess 2 hours and 44 minutes wasn't enough. Then he says, I gotta come back. So he came back. And then 41 minutes wasn't enough. I gotta come back. 33 minutes later, I gotta come back. And then I gotta come back. And I But look, in a serious note, guys, in a serious note, it is it is pathetic that a grown man is actually fighting over Lowe's paint. I say Lowe's paint because that's where he gets his stuff from. I mean, we all know he gets it from Lowe's. And it is super sad that he has to act that way, you know? Um just going on people's channels, going on people's websites, just, lying about stuff that it really it's not important in life. It is not. People are asking me, "Hey, how come you have all your mixes on special?" And it's because I work for a living. I have a job. I do side jobs. I'm always hustling, man. You know, and that is a reason that I rather have you get a good product, um, that actually works, that actually has been reviewed by other people, and save you hundreds. And like Danny said, it was hilarious. I give him props for that. How stupid you have to be to pay 200 to 300 bucks for a quart of paint. Like seriously, it's idiotic. It's the most stupidest thing a human being can do. Seriously, and I'm not. I'm sorry, but you got to be smarter than that. You cannot just fall for these types of tricks. Got to do your homework. There's enough information out there for you to know what's real and what's not, and this is not real. Look at the brightness on this thing. And I don't have my camera settings. I'm doing live, and you guys could actually see that it is not worth the money. Why is it so bright? I really don't know. But this is the thing. He's fighting over paint. He's fighting over paint. Like seriously. We all know he goes to Lowe's. There's no technology. This is one thing that he doesn't understand. Like, dude, it is paint. It depends how you mix it, and it will work good for your environment or your projector and stuff like that. Uh, these past years, we've noticed that you haven't done your homework on mixing, or you haven't done a good product where it works out for people. How do I know that? How do I know it's facts? Because we haven't seen any actual customer reviews on your product. And the reviews that we have seen is customers that, are afraid of doing the review because once you found out, you started threatening them to remove their channel or you will sue them. And you kept spamming them with emails. And that's a bully tactic because, it doesn't go well for you. But besides that, your name is already tainted. You are labeled as a scammer. There's no way around that. There's no way around that. It doesn't matter if you want to go after the world and say that what you want to say. I mean, you are labeled as a scammer, sir. So I was buffering, so there you go. So it really doesn't matter what you do from here on forward. I'm pretty sure people have woken up and know that your stuff doesn't actually work at all. Like at all. And for you to be mad about paint, and I get it, it's your livelihood and this and that. But look, you must be doing something wrong, Ken. You know why I say you must be doing something wrong? This is the thing. Because you downgraded from a, what was it, 3, 4 bedroom home, and you downgraded. You destroy that home, right? The rental, whatever, and you downgraded to your sister's laundry mat or laundry room. After the laundry room, uh, you went into this apartment, and to me, a person of your caliber, a person like you that says that you've gone around the world and you know like 10 different what languages and all that stuff, and you're a chef and all, for you to be living like this, it's embarrassing. It is funny because you talk all this talk, but at the end you have nothing to show for. And it's not because you're humble, because you're not humble at all. It's not because you don't like money. You do like money. Who doesn't like money, right? It's so stupid how you want to say, "Look, guys, I'm not a sellout," and this. It's not that you're not a sellout. Nobody wants to buy your trash of a product. Nobody does. Like, it's reality, people. It is reality. Nobody wants to buy this type of product. He's using 5,000 lumens, and he's showing. Look at how you guys could see. I don't know if you guys could see, but check it out. It's you guys could see the glitter on that thing. I mean, coming off of her face, like complete. That's the first time he gets up close, and we see a lot of glitter. Wow, that's a lot of glitter right there. I don't know if you guys could see, but right there, that's glitter, 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 glitter. It's glitter everywhere. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It is totally embarrassing the way this 60-year-old man is acting up, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but he's trying to look at how sharp this looks right here, guys. He's trying to say that, you know, hey man, this is the way it's supposed to look, and this is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way it's supposed to do. Like seriously, yeah, I could do the same thing, bro. Horse eating grass. What else do we have here? There you go. Same thing. Let's check out this one right here. And the thing is, guys, he's never going to get good quality images. Doesn't matter what he wants to do, doesn't matter what he wants to say, he will never ever get quality images from a black paint. Um and that's his demise, you know. He starts talking about he's gonna sue me. There's nothing he's gonna do. He's not gonna do nothing to me, man. I'm not saying I'm untouchable. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, dude, he has nothing on me, man. Nothing. Like Danny said, you know, Danny Aparte, like he says that, you know, he's saying that, you know, we call him. He's saying that we emailed them like 100 emails, 199 emails, 200, whatever, right? Show the emails. That's what I don't get. Like, people, listen to how he sounds. He's always putting on blast people that call him and say, "Hey, where's your bedroom? Where's your sofa? You don't even have a family. You don't have a girl. You don't have this." And he puts them on blast. He even puts their phone number and everything like that. But you know why he's never gonna get nothing from me? Because he has me blocked. So I'm not gonna go out of my ways, make another email, and try to email him or try to contact him. You saw that I can't even I can't even get a hold of him because he has me blocked in his phone too. You know, and I'm not gonna go out of my ways and use my daughter's phone for what? So he could be spamming and talking crap to her and all this stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm not gonna put her through it because that's not her problem. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. And Oh, who's this? Home cinema. That's pretty cool. And that's the thing, guys. That is the thing. And then here live, he said, "Oh, that this customer called me and this and that." Nah, come on, now, stop, stop. Look, this is what I tell customers, right? This is what I tell customers exactly. Hey, my product is not ambient light rejection. A paint mix could do so much. Is it better than a white screen? To me, this is my opinion, my personal professional opinion, because I've had a lot of white screens and I've done a lot of demos on white screens, on camera, off camera. And to tell you the truth, a gray mix or a gray screen to me is 100 times better than your typical white screen. Some people like bright, but when they don't get, those black levels, and that's the main thing here. When you don't get black levels, when you don't get solid colors, you know, that you're looking for. And that's why a white screen for me is just a letdown. I don't like them, you know. Nothing personal against anybody or anything. If you like white screens, go ahead, use them. Use them in a pitch black room, and that's fine. It is fine. um, the projector will produce a good contrast, and that's when you calibrate, and it'll give you those black levels that you need. Are they going to be darker than a gray screen, the black levels? No, they're not. They're not. But he doesn't understand this, and he will never understand this. He made a marathon of videos talking about VAVA projectors, destroying the VAVA projectors, their knockoffs. I spoke to this person, and that person didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah, the guy that sells VAVA projectors for a living did not know what he was talking about. Customer service did not know about their own product, right? Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. What? Let me call Optima and says, "Hey, you don't know how laser projectors work. Let me talk to your engineer, the one that invented this projector, because he's dumb." Seriously? Seriously? Like, it's really bad. Does he know that he looks that bad? Does he know that he looks that stupid? Oh shoot. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, man. Comments were not coming in, man. Yo, what's up? I got a new type of edition. What is it? A limited edition paint. Can glow. Mike, what's up, Mike? Carlos, ¿cómo estás? What's up, Irish? Is Lunas still trying to rip people off? Yes, he is. What's up, Silent? What's up? Phantom, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Ahí va detrás de ti, ¿eh? Ahí va detrás de ti. Ya te va a demandar. You always have a fine personal balance with a setup and a specular light and this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I mean, it's funny. It's just funny. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Seriously, I came in here because people are hitting me up. And hey, props, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the people that thought it was funny how I was coming at him and this and that. Yes, that was me. Screen Innovations thing. Yeah, I just put that. Screen Innovation 69. Want get it? So I had to do it because he has blocked me. He's blocked me. But it's funny how you could get a coward out of that group, because as soon as he's talking crap and then you confront him, he acts like a little bitch, like he backs out. Well, I'm not answering your questions. What? Nobody's triggered. I'm not reading, right? I'm not gonna read. Nobody's mad. What? You're better than me. What? So he's like, seriously, dude. It's so funny that he says he's not gonna read and he's reading. He's not gonna answer and he answers only what he wants to answer. But whatever he wants to answer is because he is completely triggered. He is completely lost. And it was just, for me, guys, it was hilarious today. It was hilarious to see a grown ass man, a 55-year-old grown ass man, act the way he acts. I mean, we've seen him before, but this one was like funny because in the past we have exposed them, but not as much as now. And now it's like, look, he wants to compete. This is the point of everything, guys. All right. He wants to compete with against my product, against Phantom's product, against the upcoming product that Silent's going to bring out, against the new mixes that Danny's going to bring out. And he wants to compete with all that. And he doesn't have a product line. I mean, he said March 1st is the last time you could get the Black Series edition. That's it. After that, he doesn't have anything. He hasn't done demos on anything. Nothing. He wants to bring the Black Series. He wants to bring the Digital 1. He wants to bring the Cinema 1 now. Like he calls it Cinema 1, and then Cinema 2, and then Cinema. I don't know how many cinemas does he have. And he has a gamer. Let's have a cinema and a gamer. Okay. Invisible Gamer Cinema, Invisible Gamer Cinema. That like he doesn't, immerse yourself. Like, dude, he gets all these slogans from different companies that, have been doing this for a while. But it's sad to see this man, this grown ass old man, act like this for paint. For paint. Like on one of the stuff, guys, see how I mess around with him? I'm like really good on pushing his buttons. And on one of the things I was telling him, hey, and I was being serious, guys, right? Believe me, I was being serious. I was telling him, hey man, because we were ask God. We put that. Silence started by saying, hey, Crow, ask him about this. Ask God that, God gave you the freedom of will not to do whatever other people want to do. That's why you have the freedom of will to do whatever you want to do, right? So then I took it and I was like, all right, I ran with it. And I was like, hey, ask God to give you a family that loves you. I was being sincere. Ask God to give you a partner. Because I don't think for somebody that says that money isn't everything in his life, what is everything in your life then? To me, money is not everything in my life. And you know why I could say that? It's a necessity, but it's not everything in my life. You know why? Because I do have my kids. I do have my wife. I do have a lot of family members that love me for who I am and what I am, and that's it. You see the difference? Like I could be with my sister, I could make a video with my parent or with my sisters, I could make a video with friends, I could make a video with cousins, I could make a video with just random people and have fun and be there and all that stuff. You don't. Why? Because your priorities are all messed up, man. You say you have God in your heart, but God doesn't do that. He doesn't have you by yourself. He doesn't, have you all loco, all loony and stuff. He'll provide happiness for you. If you say that you wake up every morning and you pray and this and that, why are you living the way you live in? With hatred. I'm not talking about your apartment, nothing. I'm talking about you. Why are you living with hatred, knowing that you have God in your heart? Like I really don't get it. I really don't get it. You're fighting over Lowe's paint. Like, what's the difference? See how calm I am? See how I'm talking? Like, what's the difference, Ken? Like, you're using Lowe's paint and calling it technology. See, if I get my paint from a print shop and the brand is different, at the end, it's just a name. It is paint. I don't know if you get that, but it doesn't matter the brand I get it from, it's still paint. Now, the secret is how to mix it. Because even though people think that they could just go and go to Home Depot and replicate it, it'll have the same tone, but it'll be a little bit darker depending on the color. It'll be a little bit darker, the images or something like that. Even if you mess around, I've done it. I've done everything. I've tested everything in that source. I said, okay, if I replicate it and like even his paint mixes, when I go to Home Depot and I replicate them, I still have to mess around because just to get that glitter going, get all that image brightness going and stuff like that, because it's too dark. And you've seen, guys, when I send back his product and he's tested it out without knowing, you see how bright the product is. It's funny, it's hilarious. and he still tries to play it off like, oh, uh, that's not mine, that's not mine. And then what does he do? He makes it darker because nowadays the way Ken is living, he is living on a lie. His life is all about lies. His life is all about just hating on the other person. Nothing positive comes out from that guy. Look at right now, his live. And you guys, I guarantee if I put the volume up, he'll mention one of us. Or he'll mention naysayer. Yeah, naysayer, why am I looking bad? You know what I mean? That's all he's doing. And it's crazy. It is crazy that, you know, he's losing his insanity over paint. Something that it's not worth your life for. Uh, he went as far today as saying like, "Oh, there's people that look at the hatred." Once he doesn't know what to say, he comes out, "Man, this is a beautiful place, man." He comes out with this hatred, saying, "Man, there's people out there that, oh, they just want to take care of you. Oh, and they ask me for your address, and they, what are you talking about? What are you talking? There's no people trying to get me. I haven't done nothing to anybody. If you don't do nothing to anyone, and if you're not at nobody's radar by doing anything deceitful or hateful, you shouldn't be on nobody's radar to get your ass kicked or be in danger or anything like that. I could walk around, I could jog, I could do whatever I want. I could walk my dog, go out with my kids, go down the block, go eat a hamburger, go eat whatever, a restaurant, and I'm not gonna be looking over my shoulder, dude. I don't know in what world you live in that you think that I live in fear. I don't live in fear. You know why? You know why, Ken? Because you said it a lot of times. I got God in my heart. God protects me and my family. I know it's faith, but hey, man, I leave it up to faith. How's that? And I'm okay with it. I sleep good at night. I wake up, kiss my daughters, kiss my wife, goodbye, everybody, and I'm good. On the weekends when I come from work, I make breakfast for them. They make breakfast for me. Whatever. It's really beautiful, dude. It's really beautiful. Like seriously, guys. If you guys are religion and religious and all that stuff, like have a prayer for him. Like seriously, I'll ask you guys. Don't hate on the guy too much. He is an idiot. He is an idiot. I mean, we can't hide that fact. But if you put up a little bit of prayer up there to make him wiser and to make him more humble instead of hating on people that have nothing to do with his life, because it's a simple review, bro. That's why when he was coming at me so hard about suing and my customers being unhappy, I haven't seen anybody being unhappy and coming at me and talking all this smack. And have you seen me going out and talking smack about the customer and saying, I'm going to sue you because I didn't like your review on my product? No, I move on. If I don't see, it won't hurt. If I don't listen, I don't care. That's his opinion. Fine. You're unhappy with the thing? Great. Okay. That's fine. Can't do nothing about it. I'm not going to change his mind. I'm not going to dwell over it and be like, oh, it's because you didn't use the right projector. Oh, it's because this and this and that. And then he talks about customer service that, if it lands in your door, it's paint, dude. It is paint. There's a lot of people that are still like you, deceitful, and they're lying. And some people are scammers. I'm not saying everybody, but some people, and I've gotten a lot of scams where I shipped the product and the people's I never got it. And I was like, it says it was delivered. I never got it. I don't know. How can you prove? And this is that. And I was like, all right, let me call the post office. And the post office says, yeah, it was delivered to that home. Yes, it was delivered. This mailman delivered it, blah, blah, blah. And this guy keeps, spamming. Okay, it's fine. I'll send you another quote. And I send them. I go, you got to pay the shipping. What? How much is it? Depending on what I send them, I tell them it's like $15 or $10, whatever. Okay. And I ship it to him. That's it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you. It's fine. You know, but some of them will be like, "Hey, man, I got the cord, but it wasn't full. Why wasn't full? What?" Like, there's a lot of people, shady people out there, and I get it. But what are you talking about? That once it drops in your house, you know, it's yours. Well, it is yours. You pay for it. unless it breaks, it pops, and this and that. I have no control over it. You know how the postman is. They throw stuff all around. They throw boxes on top of it. I could put Fragile all over the place. And you'll still get dents on the box. You'll still get dents on the package or whatever, you know? But let's talk about shipping. You say, you know, oh, let's talk about Crows. Let's talk about Partey never opening his site. Let's talk about it. But look at yourself, bro. Not long ago, you had an email there saying, hey, can I get an update? Please. For the love of God, can I get an update? Did you update him? I don't know. I mean, here we have Mike right here, and Mike could verify this that you know you sent his paint like 10 days later, dude. My stuff, I got it 9 days later. The digital one crystal that I bought, it was 9 days later when I saw tracking. I saw tracking when the packet was arriving that day. I was like, what? Like it was funny. It was ridiculous. I don't get it. But here he has the balls, he has the audacity, right? To talk smack about other people's customer service when we all know his customer service is the worst. First of all, he'll fight you on PayPal. He won't even help you on getting you a lighter mix. He will bully you on YouTube, make videos of you, share your name, share where you live, and sue you in the process, which there's no sue going on, lawsuits or nothing like that. But he will do all that just for what? $200? You see what I mean? They gave you $200, bro. You're making like 100% profit on that. It is pain. We all know where you get it from. You pay what, like $125 for 5 gallon from Lowe's mixed. You add your little powder, your mica, whatever you want to add, and then that's it. You're shipping. You ship on packages, which it will cost 965. So that's it. That's it. So you're making 100% profit, right? Because they spend $200, $9 out of those $200, or $10 if you want. It's 190. You're still winning, dude. It paid for 125 of the big jug of 5 gallons that you spend. One sale pays for everything, and you still have 5 gallons. How many quarts do you get off of 1 gallon? 4 quarts. You might get five, depending if you mix it right, and you're still making profit, 1,000% profit. But here, instead of being humble, instead of just shutting up, no, he wants to expose. Expose what? There's nothing to expose. There's nothing to put me on blast. I haven't done anything. Like, it is funny because, guys, I don't want to fucking talk smack, but like, as he's talking his smack and doing all this stuff, I don't know what happened or what. When I was posting when I started posting my my website on the live chat, I started getting orders. I Yesterday I got 3 orders. That was it, and that's what I was gonna get ready today. And all of a sudden, I started getting orders. Like boom, order, hourly order. Like even like 45 minutes ago, I got 2 more orders, and I'm like, what? And that's the thing. That's the thing. Now it's more affordable. And why do I do this? Why do I have it for this cheap and this and that? Again, I have a job, and I want to get you out of business because your paint mix does not work. And it's a competition, right? You said it's a competition, so that's why I'm lowering my price, because you will not sell ever again because your prices are too steep. And you know what? I'll even bring a black paint mix, even though I'm against it. But I'll bring a black paint mix. And I'll give that thing for $35. I really don't care. Because I know it's not going to work that well for home use. And I'm going to be straightforward and tell people this is not for home use. Just like I say about, the Frankenstein. This is not for home use. I would not use it. It's up to you. But Test it out. Check it out. It's not going to cost you $295. That's for sure. It's not going to cost you $300, $400, $500 for gallons or anything. No, it's not. And that's why Silent's doing this. That's why Danny's doing this. That's why Phantom's coming back from retirement, right? And doing all this. Why? Because we're going to get you out of business. You said by the end of the year? No, dude, then you got to sue a lot of people. You got to sue a lot of people to make money because you're going to have to find a job, dude. You're going to have to find a job because in the home theater paint, screen community, you're no longer going to be there, dude. With the prices that you have, you're not going to be able to afford it no more. You can't. And this is the reality, bro. This is not me just talking out of my ass or just, making threats and stuff, No, 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 no. That's why we all talk to each other. Hey, not in a forum, like you said. I went to AVS forum. You're not in a forum. I'm going to post it on all Facebook. Dude, you only have Facebook for yourself. That's it. You have like 25 people following you. That's it, dude. That's it. I mean, stop it. Like, stop it, dude. Stop lying. It's like, that's what I was telling. Stop lying, dude. I'm not lying. But I'm not reading this. I'm not lying. I'm not reading this. I'm not triggered. I'm not reading. Really? Okay. But that's the main reason we all decided to talk and to get into an agreement and to do this. That's why when people say, like, you should be afraid, you should be worried about the other guy. Nobody's worried about here. We're all working together. Whatever favors, whatever advice they need from me, whatever I need from them, they're there for me and I'm there for them. Simple as that. The main thing is to take you out of business because of the scams, because all these stories we have heard, even last year, even this year, with Matthew, with the guy from the church, from all that stuff. It is not mean. It's just getting you out for all your lies, for all your deceitfulness. You say that we text you all the time, we email, but here you don't have proof. And if we let you go on, just, go on, say it, but you won't sell. And I guarantee you haven't sold anything. If you had sold something, you wouldn't be this desperate, this hurt. And I know more videos are going to come. I know, like I said, a plethora of videos are going to come out. But it doesn't really matter, Ron. It doesn't really matter. That's why I know somebody told me, hey, call him Papi. And I was like, what? And call him, yes, Papi. so I started saying, hey, answer Crow. And I was like, answer Jamie. My name is not Jamie. All right. Well, you could call me Jamie for one, but it's not. It's Jaime. 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 Say it with me. Jaime. I don't know. Jamie. That's not my name. I don't know why. But it's funny that when he wanted to text me, he had to go to Google and talk to Google, copy, and then paste it. Yeah, one finger type. Okay. All right. But all right, guys, enough is enough. I just wanted to come here. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for the business. Seriously. I really want to thank you. If you have any other questions, hit me up before I go. But I think I've said most of it. Let me read a little bit of the messages here. Sorry about that. I hope it makes him mad. Laugh out loud just to mess with him. Yeah, no, yeah, do it. The guy next door, super silent. Yo, can do it better. This can. Oh, bro, dude. I had a mix called HD Cinema Black. I think so. The reason, let me tell you this real fast too, guys. The reason my videos are not there, customer videos and all that stuff, is because I was hacked. I was hacked last year in December. And what happens is that YouTube, whatever I've done throughout the years, YouTube actually locked all the videos. So I have to go back in studio, and then I have to kind of see what videos are they after I get the URL. I have to send it to YouTube and say, hey, this is mine. Yes, this is mine. Yeah, this is. So that's anyway, it takes a long, long time for me to go back and forth, and then YouTube releases them. So that's the only reason that, some customers' videos are not being shown and this and that is because I was hacked. And that's the thing, I lost a lot of videos. I lost a lot of videos. I lost a video where I'm talking to Roger when he's unboxing, I believe, the Widow or whatever he had at the time, Phantom or whatever it was, right? And I was trying to get that one back, and they emailed me that, oh, we're searching, we'll let you know. I haven't heard anything. But that's one of the reasons why. But let me see. Crow HD Cinema Black. I think it's HD Cinema Black, or let me see. I think it's HD Cinema Black, I believe. Is it? Oh, Crow. Let me see. All right. Did you guys hear the squeaking? I think it was his knee. People were asking me, hey, what do you think that was a squeak? I think it was Crow's IB Mix paint. No. See, I'm probably not even going to find it. So right here, I didn't even know this was here. This was 4 years ago. So custom black screen mix by Crow 1176. Look at all the lights. I didn't even know. There you go, guys. Let me see if I could. There you go. Another church. I forgot about this. This was 4 years ago. It's not in LA. I know that for sure. This is the one where he was saying that DJ was disappointed on me, and he called me out, and he told me, hey, what the hell? You know how he does all this stuff. Look, Ken, get some of that paint. Regal, Benjamin Moore. Oh, yeah. But that's the thing that Ken does. He tries to lie on camera, and it's so annoying on that in that sense that he claims that this person was pissed off about it. You remember this? Look, he said, "Oh, he's mad. He's mad. It's washed out. It is washed out. Look at his brightness on 2 right there." You guys could go to DJ Fuse and check out Crow's UB Mix review. See? That's what pisses him off too, guys, that he can do reviews. Oh, here it is. HD Black. Okay, HD Black. It's not cinema. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I knew it was something with black. HD. Let me see. HD Black. Oh, HD Black. Man, I'm looking like Ken now. And there's a lot of there it is, the UB Mix again. Again, the UB Mix. Crows Theater UB Mix, UB Mix paint. And I guess it's just this one for now. I guess I have to unlock other videos, guys. But I created a black paint mix a long time ago, but I took it down. The reason was because I didn't know much about I didn't know much about ALR or nothing like that. I still don't know much about ALR. But I decided to just not call it. But look right here. This is a cloth that I bought from downtown LA, and I think I'm using a 4200 lumen projector, right? With the window open, light right on top of it. Same, I think it's like the same size that he's using right now. You see, the light is right on top of it, but you don't see a glare, right? You're not gonna see a glare like just going all over. You could see, look at the apartments next door, everything's fine. You could actually see the grass and everything. Everything's fine. All right. There you go. And light is cascading in, but there you go. The projector's doing all the work. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I'm going to downtown. Actually, I'm going to downtown because people actually ordered they ordered a material for 150. Uh, you guys could actually put a white screen behind it if you want, like a white uh, bed sheet or something, and then put this one on top. Uh, it'll lighten it up a little bit. Or I like I told the person, get a silky white sheet, and then put it behind this one because this one's really light. But yeah, a lot of people have been ordering, asking me if I could go get it for them, and they just pay the shipping and whatever. I send the receipt to them and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, I help people out, guys. I do help people out. I'm not just gonna be like, oh no, you're not buying my screen paint. No, don't waste my time. No, I'm not gonna do that. But this is how easy it is. You see how easy it is? The window's right next to it, shining through. You could actually see my light without being mislead or anything like that. You see that? I'm doing that quotation shit because, but it's not going to work with the P2. It's not going to work with the JVCs, with the Sonys, all these 4K awesome projectors. It will not work with those. Yeah. I guess I was saying that, I wouldn't use a black screen for ultra short throw laser projectors. I just wouldn't use it, guys. I would use a gray screen paint or something like that, but on that, I wouldn't. Um, yeah, I don't know. This one, and then this one right here. Let me school him on this one. It was actually his Cinemax that I sent back to him with one of my labels. And he got his money back too on that one. He got his money back. He tested it out. We all know how he tested it out. Uh, and how it went for him, it was really bad. Yeah. But other than that, guys, I mean, there's not much to more to do. Crow Hybrid Mix, awesome. There you go. That was 5 years ago. I can't show Harry Potter because then they'll say like, "Hey, what is this? Challenge to Crow, 1176 meter test outside, Starfield only, 16 feet back." That's okay. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. So there you go, guys. Let me see before I go. Anything else? Wow, you guys have been busy. Fine. You know what? Let me check it out. Let me see your can I read this? Description. How can I see the chat? All right, I don't know. I guess I have to read it from my phone. This kind of sucks. Let me put something different. There you go. All right. It says, serving the best I can. Yeah. Fine, fella. How are you? Hey, what's up? You made it, huh? Atheist Hammer, Angel. How are you? Evening all, fact, silent. Nothing more. He's not. It's just people watching a train wreck. That's, you know what? Yes. Yes, it is. Before I go, yes, it is. It's sad. It's sad. I don't feel bad for him because you're not supposed to, feel bad for people that they're capable of changing their lives and they're capable of doing the right thing. But for him, I guess being hateful and being a bad liar and a scammer is the right thing. Then he deserves everything he gets because he's doing wrong. It's just simple as that. He's breaking the law. I'm not saying like breaking the law. Like he's talking a lot of smack about things that we don't do, things that he doesn't have proof of. He just says it. Crow sent me 30 messages. Call me the N word. Show it. He can't. Crow talked about my mom being overweight. Show it. He can't. You know? But one thing I could tell you, he talks about women. He talks about my wife. He talks about, Partey's wife. He talks about Silent's girlfriend, that when he sues us, he's going to go after them, clean their clock. He talks about my kids, that my kids are going to be paying him, even though after he's dead, that his family's going to collect because he's going to ruin all my kids' lives. And my wife's going to divorce me because of this. You really don't know how a woman thinks or how a relationship is, right? Like, bro, in my life, I've been through the roughest things with my wife, dude. It hasn't been perfect. I'm not going to say that. We worked on it, and God has us together still. I met my wife back in 89, back in 1989, and we were in ninth grade. We started dating in high school. And from high school and here, yeah, people make mistakes. We're young, you know, but we have four beautiful, gorgeous children. um, they got careers. They're working on that. They're living life, and I'm enjoying my wife. I'm more mature now. I know what's right, and I don't, I think with my heart, not with my head so much. So yeah, that's how easy. And he doesn't know that concept. He's never gonna know that. He says all these things, but he's the one that actually just talking smack about everybody, kids and family. And Partey said it one time. He did say it. Danny said it one time. He says, "Hey, man, we all know in this community or anywhere that kids and wives are off limits because it's a bitch thing to say and it's a bitch move." But coming from a bitch like him, because that's why I'm calling him a bitch, because, and I'm apologize for the words, but because you don't do that. It's true. You don't do that. But what do you expect from a bum like him, right? It's sad. Again, why is it sad? Because of paint. Why is he fighting? Because of paint. That's why. All this because of a paint, guys. That's it. Nothing else. It's not that he worked hard in his life or nothing. No, no, no. If he had money, if whatever money he had, he said it lots of times that he sued this guy and he got 10 grand. He sued another guy, he had 65 grand. He sued this other guy 20 grand. So, all his life, all these 15, 12 years or 14 or whatever years, he's been suing people and getting away with it. That's all he's been doing. That's all he's been doing, guys. That's why it's like, okay, all he's been doing, right? And he wants to say otherwise. He wants to say this and that and da da da. Nah, dude, no. No, I don't think so. The truth is the truth, man. Look at how bright his images are looking right now with the algorithm. This is a reality though, but right now, but look at how bright it's gonna get, right? Right. It's gonna get bright. And look at this one's washing out. And it's not washing out in the video. Seriously. It's not. Yeah. But you see, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. It says Ken doesn't have a good, healthy relationship and friendship. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. Too much anger and jealousy and hate. Yes, yes. And tomorrow it's gonna be the same thing. He's definitely fighting a bunch of demons. Ah, yeah, man. Damn, Kenny is still trying to rip people off. Is he? What's he saying? I mean, he could only do so much. Oh, there it is. Lights out. Did he change? Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Around 98 inches. The screen we have here is much bigger.
Look at how bad that looks.
And we're using a much cheaper projector too.
Wow. It's crazy. Might as well check his live. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Does he have his one watching? I'm watching, only me right now. He started 7 minutes ago. See, guys, that tells you everything, guys. That he is not busy whatsoever. Look, depending on the orders you have, this is what I do, right? I get up in the morning, I go through stuff, and then I go through my orders, and then I print out the orders, label them, label the cans and all that stuff, whatever containers, sorry. And then after that, I start mixing it from scratch. All right, boom, boom, doing all this, doing all that, looking, measuring, boom, boom, done. Bag it, okay. Hour, 2 hours later, I'm done. I put it outside of the door. You know, I have this thing outside where I could put all my packages. The postman comes, grabs them, and leaves. If I have, like today, I do have quite a bit. So I help him out and take it to the car with him and walk with him and chat and bullshit and all that. And boom, boom, here you go. And that is it. Right? So 2, 3 hours out of the day. This guy hasn't taken a break. It's already probably Echo. What time is it in Philadelphia?
In Philadelphia, it's 7:11 p.m.
It's 7:11 p.m., guys. He hasn't stopped. He hasn't stopped to eat. He hasn't stopped to take a shower. He hasn't stopped for nothing. Right? Like he's been up since early in the morning. Um, like when I know I have quite a bit of orders, which I didn't today, but today I got up early to do some 3D printings to check on the 3D printings. Because if you do 3D printing, sometimes you'll get a fail and you start losing a lot of PLA, and it's costly. So I gotta be up on that. My camera that I have on the printers will give me a warning, and you know, I just got up early, 5:30, and I saw that he was on, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever, you know. So that's why I went up in there, and then that was it. But guys, look, he's been on for a while. 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 42 minutes, and now right here again. It's just crazy that he literally doesn't have anything to do. So now he's calling this one professional black cinema. But before it was a black cinema edition. That's what he called it in a few videos back ago. But now he's calling it the professional cinema. Wow. All right, guys. So he's been running off that adrenaline from where he got triggered. Yeah, yeah. Either that or the drugs or something. You know, either that or I don't know. It's that. And wait for tomorrow's train wreck. Okay, just wait for it. Hey, and it's funny, guys. Let me bring this up too. It's funny that he was saying in one of the videos, look, he's promoting porn. Wait, first of all, it's a picture of a girl, right? How does he know it's porn? Right? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because people were at like only one person said, "Hey, who's that chick?" Right? Let me tell you. So that's a porn star called Sasha Grey. That's her porn name, Sasha Grey. Uh, Ken, the video's still here. I'll look it up, or somebody send me the link. I'll have it or something. But Ken, what happened was that Ken, he was on a trigger rant that he decided to open up his browser. And when he opened up his browser, the first thing that we saw there was Sasha Grey taking a big BBC in her face. That's taking a big dong. I'm not going to say the bad word, but yeah, in her face. That's exactly what he typed. And after that, we all, started, trolling him with, hey, Sasha Grey this, Sasha Grey that, and this and that, and that. And he says, hey, come on, man. We got to smack it once or twice in a while. Not because I'm a Christian. I'm not going to play with myself. Like, wait, what? What? Wait, what? Cochino? You sinner? What? So that's why we make fun of him. That's why he knows that, but he tries to flip it around, like by saying like Partey's logo is a porn thing. He starts saying that I'm promoting porn. No, 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 no. Those are private texts from my website that I sent to him and he got from there, and then he's showing it. That's the only way he could actually show when I'm talking smack to him from my website. But me calling him personally or me emailing him personally or anything like that, it's never gonna happen. It's only him sending, recording and screenshotting stuff that I send him from my private message board on my website. That's the only reason. And that's where he got that picture, because I keep sending him and he got triggered. I sent him a picture of Sasha Grey and this and that, and he knew who it was right away. He knew who it was right away. What's the name of that video? That he keeps. This is a real 4K HDR. That's the name of it. Oh, okay. Let me see if I have. Yeah, but that's basically it, guys. That's why he kind of like he kind of like he got caught. He got caught. Literally got caught. Nasty pig, cochino. Yeah. So that's why we make fun of him. That's why we keep making fun of him, and he doesn't like it. He actually doesn't like it at all. But it's too late, man. What's done is done, and you got caught, man. Ugh. He- there's nothing you can say or do to get out of it, man. I can't find that video. Probably see it later on, and I'll post it. But okay. Yeah, but it's funny. But all right, guys, enough is enough. I think I'll be leaving you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping by and listening and enjoying this. Look at how bright this thing looks. There you go. Come on, YouTube, fix that. Fix that. There you go. All right, thank you all. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day, guys, and catch you later. Peace.